Back to the channel. I want to take a look at the CT Toys Gwen from, Cross Spider-Verse. I did a video on the Miles. That was a okay figure. Had some loose joints. The arm fell off. Now Gwen, I want to say she's better. Her paint apps might be worse than the Miles. Still not horrible. And it's only because of the joints. Because Miles' joints are already small. Hers are kind of thinner. It's just, she's a pain in the butt to pose. You can get her in some really good poses, but to try some stuff, the legs don't want to stand, the ankles are loose, but I think she's still decent. Paid about $11 for her. For whatever reason, she was more than Miles, but let's get accessories. I have just them all in this freaking thing. Throw that off to the side. So, take a closer look at her head then, but we do have the unmasked head on top of that. Now, I don't know if I like these better. These heads are a pain in the butt to put on. But at least you don't have the eye issues that Mile has where they don't want to stick. So I honestly don't know what I prefer. I guess this was for a stand I had or something somewhere. I don't remember. Those go off to the side. Hands, let's see, where's the other one at? We have two kind of gripping hands. Have one of the webs in those. Two of the other webs. Pretty sure these are the same webs Miles came with. Buttload of hands. Let's see, we got some whipping hands. Where's the other? Oh, no? Yeah, yep. Okay, so two of these flat out hands. And then two kind of opened and another set of kind of grabbing hands. So, of course, those are what I have on her. And then you look at the unmasked head, which I think is actually pretty decent. I'm going to leave this one on. I don't even know where my Cross Spider-Verse figures are now. Probably on my Marvel Legends shelf, I guess. Can't see them. They're somewhere. I really like this unmasked head. It's not half bad. I was not a fan of the Miles, but I don't think they did a horrible job with this head, honestly. I mean, there's still a couple spots I changed, but I don't know. I think they did a pretty good job with it. Articulation, which is where it gets a little shady. I mean, you can just see these legs just flop around. Besides that, the articulation is pretty decent. Really no complaints. The head, neck joint as well. Some swivel. Neck's kind of loose. Arms out 360. If I can get the joint to come back down. Let's see. Swivel here, which is pretty loose. Double joints at the arms. Now, they're tighter than Miles, but here's the issue. If you want them to go the whole way in, you gotta manually do it, or else they are gonna get caught there on this piece of plastic that sticks out. So, kind of gonna push down. That gets annoying. Now, it's sculpted like there should be butterfly joints in, but none there. I don't think that's too big of a deal for a knockoff. Torso, really good side to side, really good back, some forward, but really pretty good back. The legs go out, forward, back, swivel, double joints. She can kick her butt. And the feet have the kind of hinge joint down there. Now, is this one tighter than this one? Now, what's the deal? I don't know. Maybe I just need to move these around? I don't know. This left one in particular is really loose. The knees here you can still see are just loose. I don't know how to tighten that up because the top joint's kind of loose. Maybe put a little glue in there and see what that does and just keep moving it. Or floor polish or something. I mean, certain times it doesn't want to move and then it's just loose all of a sudden. So, I think the legs look great. I think the sculpt's good. It's just stay, stay there. Just stop it. But the paint, I don't think the paint's half bad either. I think the black is alright. In general, the white's pretty good too. It's just this shoulder up here is the only spot. Well, now what's this? Is there a piece taken out of her? That's okay. That's interesting. Not gonna question that, but okay, piece ripped out of there. Looks like I used another Oh, well, no. It's not even lined up right. Okay, so this white spot, the white's decent. They had enough white. It's just not lined up with the sculpt. So it's really just these two spots here that messed up. I think the paint looks amazing. It's this nice hot pink. Could use another layer of blue there for the webs, but I think they did decent with this being a knockoff for the paint. Again, I talked about that head. I'm like very impressed with the paintworks on this. Size comparisons, if this can even happen. I'm just gonna show it on the camera and try and even stand her up, because I don't expect it to work at all. I'm giving up on this. Let's just hold some figures beside. Okay, Blue Beetle, and not even in the camera. So let's fix that a little bit. Okay, there's Blue Beetle. We got Marvel Legends, Dr. Doom. Marvel Legends Iron Man. We got a Optimus Prime model kit. And the Iron Patriot from the 3-pack. So I will say, I think from Marvel Legends standards, I think her height is decently in scale. Just from what she was with the comic figures. I don't know about the Spider-Verse figures, but I think she's actually a decent figure. Just her legs are so loose. Miles were loose, but not this bad, but at least she did not have an arm break as of yet. I don't know. Should I even try and put something in there to tighten that up? I don't know how that will work, but if you can fix the tightness, she's actually a pretty good figure. I mean, I like her a lot more than the Miles. So, I don't know. I guess we'll mess with the lower legs, see what I can do with about those knee joints. But, yeah, there she is. If you have her, let me know what you think of her, if your legs are this loose as well. But, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and see you in the next one.